Everybody, it's your boy Angel. Hope you are having a blessed day. I know I am. I'm bringing you guys a little bit of spice. This is my first place Fire Warrior Synchro deck. Obviously, I've been waiting, and I think a lot of other people have been looking forward to trying to play Infernoble when it comes out. But I was impatient. I wanted to whip up something and see if it was competitive enough to do anything, and worked out for me. My buddy's been hosting some money tournaments as of late, so shouts out to you, my dude, Big Chris. Scraped him for $100, 2 nights in a row, but we're not gonna say anything about that. But let me show you guys what I use real quick. So, starting out, we are playing the 3 Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. This card is really preposterous, actually. What it does is basically like Borreload with negates. It's crazy. Like, you can summon it by just banishing one equipped spell that you control or in your graveyard, and then when it attacks, you can just non-targeting equip any face-up monster on the field to it, and it gains 500 attack for that. You can only do that. You can only have 1 max on it though, and then if your opponent activates a monster effect, you can just send whatever's equipped or any equipped card that you control. It doesn't even have to be equipped to the Gearfried, which makes it really so busted. And just send that to the graveyard and just negate the activation and destroy the card. It's just really, really sick. Just 3 of this guy. I know I've seen like a lot of different fire lists try to play like 1, 2. Even when Infernoble gets to be full strength, I'm playing 3 of this card. It's just ridiculous. It's free summon every turn as well. Pretty much awesome. 3 of the most expensive level 1 I've ever seen. Infernoble Knight Renaud, and it should be. This card is absolutely busted. What it does is if you control Fire Warrior, you can special summon it, and if it's summoned that way, so basically, and let me make this very clear, if it's summoned by controlling a fire monster and you special summon it, that's when you can treat it like a tuner. It doesn't gain its tuner effect by just being special summoned in general, but however, when it is special summoned, you can retrieve a Fire Warrior monster or a quick spell that is banished or in your graveyard and add it back to your hand. It's just like, that's just absolutely bonkers. This card is just amazing. Get your play started. It extends. It recycles. It's an amazing all around card. Fortunately, I got these before they shot up. I think the price point is $32 right now on TCG per. So I got them. Fortunately for me, a place at under $60. So this card is just really, really solid. Then 3 of what I actually personally think is the best card in the deck, Sublimation Knight. This card is just really, really good. What it does is when you normal or special summon it, it can equip a Fire Warrior monster from your deck or your hand to itself. So once again, non-ashable extender. And then also when it's destroyed, you can use this and then special summon the Fire Gemini back from your graveyard. And so we do play the 1 target for it. This card is really, really solid. It also becomes a pretty good stick because anytime it's equipped, it gains 500. So once again, it's just a nice little normal summon level 3, 1800 guy. Allows you to push for damage, and he's also a 1-star, a 1-card combo starter. It's just amazing. That's it for that. I played the 1 Roland just simply because obviously we don't have any other Infernoble Knight names. And he's just like a nice little emergency equip spell, just in case, just to push over something. What he does is you can quick effect equip him to a monster, and then it gains 500 attack. And so sometimes it's really good to extend out, be able to get your Immortal Phoenix Gearfried out, and then be able to attack and take something else. Obviously, when the other Infernoble Knight support comes out, I'll definitely be cutting this card. It's really not that good, but for now, you kind of have to play it. And then the 1 Gemini target, the Evocator Evique. What this does is when it's normal or special summon, you can retrieve a fire monster from grave and special summon it. A Fire Warrior from grave, special summon it. So sometimes I'll go ahead, like Suicide the Sublimation Knight. Once it's equipped with this, go ahead, maybe bring back a Gearfried that's been sent to grave, etc. or whatnot. It's really, really solid. Once again, it's going to get cut when the better stuff comes out, but for now, it put in work, so we're really good. The other target for the Sublimation Knight, the Squeak Knight, card's really, really solid. It can special summon itself from a Spell and Trap Zone as an extender, treat it as a tuner if you want to, but then you really can't special summon anything from the extra deck except for once after that, so you really never use that effect. But this is part of the 1 card I solo play with the Sublimation Knight, so it's really good. Then we played the 1 Secret Samurai Genba. That's what we really like to mill into, or special summon off of our Isolde to get us into our big combo play. Same thing as the red layer, once again, or I like to make the Isolde go ahead and search the red layer, get the Genba out, and then it's kind of off to the races from there if our opponent doesn't have any disruption. And then, of course, we got to play the targets. the one Mecha Beast Old Lion, the one Jet Synchron, and the one Despot 001. Then hand traps, we played 3 Ash, 2 Nibsy, 2 Draga. We got the Thanos. I think this is a really solid package all around. I'm definitely knowing I'm probably going to up these, and I'm probably going to increase the count of the deck, just because I have so many, just ways to combo off and get into my plays. I think just increasing the number, hand traps and even potential starters, and then decreasing my chances of drawing my pieces that I don't want to draw. Like, under no circumstances really do I want to draw Old Lion, though I can still combo with it. We just don't want to draw certain combo pieces at all. So I think definitely I'm going to have another version of this deck where we're going to increase the count. And then we played 3 Heritage of the Chalice. This is basically 6 copies of your Renaud. Obviously, this is what you want to do. You want to be able to get your Renaud. Renaud really makes this deck function the way it does. It makes it run so smoothly. Even without all the other support, just being able to have that Renaud, it's just amazing. So you want to be able to see it as much as possible. So it's worth playing the 3 of these just to see that one card. Following that up, 3 Call by the Grave because we want our searches to resolve. 2 Cosmic Cyclone because we do need just generic back row removal in the deck, in the main, in my opinion. Even this format, especially the resurgence of Altergeist after the list, Eldritch, things like that. You just want to be able to banish certain cards, be able to have an answer for back row, and also be able to have an answer for Mystic Mine. The 1 Rhoda, and the 1 Divine Sword Phoenix Blade should be banned. I played the 1 Axe of Fools because it's pretty much it baits out a hard negate, or it stops something that's a problem. I really enjoyed the card actually, so we'll probably still run this until we get the better cards. MVP, the Super Magic Sword Raptinus. So what this does is it's really nice. I actually just read the card text right off of it, and it's really solid. It says, at the start of the battle phase, you can change the equipped monster's battle position, and if you do, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 monster. You can only use this effect of Super Magic Sword Raptinus once per turn. Apply this effect depending on the equipped monster's battle position. If it's an attack position, your opponent cannot target the equipped monster with card effects. Defense position, the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle. So once again, I really like to have this on my Gearfried. Switch him to defense if he's about to get ran over, can't be destroyed. Then you can be able to extend into another monster. Or if he's an attack, can't be Imperm, can't be Veilered, a lot of different things. Crackdown, any of that kind of foolishness. So this card is really good. Extender, Living Fossil. This is really cool because essentially this is almost searchable with the Renaud right now. Like, you can just dump it with your Soul, such some of your Renaud, and get this card and just have it like pretty much free extender. Really good. 1 Noble Arms Aphrodite. Once again, this is just to be able to chop through back row. Although this was not that great. I think I might cut this and go with something else different in terms of the equipped spells, but it was okay for the tournaments I played in. So that's it for the spells. Then we played 3 Imperm, last hand trap. Once again, you have to be able to stop your opponent, just in case you get caught going second. And obviously, it flexes between the going first and second card as well, so really good. Then extra deck, we the 1 Link Karibo, 2 Isolt, 2 Needle Viper, because we really want this to resolve. The 1 Link Cross should be banned, 1 Auroradon should be banned, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, Appaloosa. Playing the combo deck, you gotta play Appaloosa. And then the 1 Access Kotalker Cheese, because we already know this card's cheese, it's free. The 1 Marshmallow Marcher, the Tatsunoko, Herald, the Dragite, and the Boral Savage. And then for sideboard, we play 3 Lancia, 3 Dark Ruler, 3 Lightning Storm, 3 Evenly, and then 3 Solemn Judgment. So that rounds out the deck, guys. Let me know down in the comment section if you want me to do a combo video with this. Let's get this saved to maybe, I'll do something small. Give me like 10 likes on the video, and we'll definitely get the combo video out for you guys. So this has been your boy Angel, guys. Be safe out there. It's very hot. Also, we still got the virus running around. So, please be safe. Help others be safe as well. Make good choices, guys. Have a blessed day, and peace.